Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that might sound a little surprising. Superheroes and sleep. We see them saving cities, battling villains, and flying through the sky, but have you ever wondered what happens when the cape comes off? When the day is done and it's time to just rest? Even the mightiest heroes, with all their incredible powers, are still bound by one fundamental human need: sleep. Imagine the physical and mental toll of their daily lives. Constantly being on high alert, making split-second decisions with lives on the line, and pushing their bodies to the absolute limit. It's an unimaginable level of stress. Without proper rest, their reflexes would dull, their judgment would falter, and their strength would wane. A tired superhero is a vulnerable superhero, and that's a risk the world can't afford. So let's follow one of our young heroes as they finally clock out for the night and embrace the quiet power of a good night's sleep. The sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the city. For our hero, it's a signal. The last alert has been dealt with, the final citizens saved for the day. He flies back to his apartment, the city lights twinkling below like a sea of stars. The adrenaline is still humming in his veins, the echoes of the day's chaos still ringing in his ears. It's a familiar feeling, but tonight he's determined to leave it all behind. He lands silently on his balcony and steps inside. The first thing he does is shed the suit. It's more than just changing clothes. It's a symbolic act. He's shedding the responsibility, the weight of the world, and becoming just a regular person again. He puts on some soft, comfortable pajamas. No armor, no high-tech gadgets, just simple cotton. This is the first step in his wind-down ritual. He walks into his living room, but he doesn't turn on the TV. He doesn't grab his phone to scroll through news feeds about his own heroic exploits. Instead, he walks right past all the screens. Tonight is a tech-free zone. The blue light from screens is known to interfere with our body's natural sleep cycle by suppressing melatonin, the hormone that tells us it's time to sleep. For a hero whose senses are already heightened, minimizing this kind of artificial stimulation is crucial for true relaxation. Instead, he heads to the kitchen and puts a kettle on the stove. The gentle hiss of the water starting to heat up is one of the first sounds of tranquility for the evening. He's not making a high caffeine energy drink. He's brewing a cup of chamomile tea. Chamomile is famous for its calming properties. It contains an antioxidant called apigenin, which binds to certain receptors in the brain that may decrease anxiety and initiate sleep. As he waits for the water to boil, he just stands there, breathing deeply, letting the frantic energy of the day begin to dissipate. With his warm mug of tea in hand, he finds a comfortable chair by the window. He doesn't look out at the bustling city he just saved. Instead, he picks up a well-worn book. It's not a tactical manual or a scientific journal. It's a simple fantasy novel, a story of dragons and distant lands. Reading a physical book is a fantastic way to disengage the mind from real-world stressors. It allows for a gentle escape, drawing the mind into a different world without the harsh glare and mental stimulation of a screen. The act of turning the pages, the smell of the paper, it's a sensory experience that grounds him in the present, peaceful moment. After a chapter or two, he starts to feel his eyelids getting heavy. The chamomile tea is working its magic, and his body is finally getting the message that it's time to power down. He places the book on his nightstand and moves towards his bedroom. He's deliberately made his bedroom a sanctuary for sleep. It's cool, dark, and quiet. Experts recommend keeping your bedroom temperature between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit for optimal sleep. He has blackout curtains that block out the city's perpetual glow, ensuring his brain can produce melatonin without interruption. He doesn't just jump into bed. He takes a few minutes to do some light stretching. Think gentle neck rolls, shoulder shrugs, and a simple forward fold to release the tension in his back. After a day of fighting and flying, his muscles are knotted with tension. These slow, deliberate movements help to release that physical stress, signaling to his body that the day's battles are over. It improves circulation and can help prevent muscle soreness, making it easier to find a comfortable position and fall asleep. Next comes a few moments of mindfulness. He sits on the edge of his bed, closes his eyes, and focuses on his breath. Inhaling slowly, exhaling completely. He's not trying to stop his thoughts, but rather to observe them without judgment. Thoughts of the day's events might drift by, but he lets them go, like clouds passing in the sky. This practice, often called meditation, helps to calm the nervous system, lower the heart rate, and transition the brain from an active, problem-solving state to a resting state. For a hero who constantly has to think 10 steps ahead, this moment of pure, simple being is an essential release. Finally, it's time. He lies down in bed, pulling the covers up. The room is completely dark and silent, a stark contrast to the noise and chaos of his day job. He takes one last deep breath, feeling the mattress support him, and lets go. He isn't thinking about tomorrow's potential disasters or replaying today's close calls. His only job right now is to sleep, to recharge, to heal. And as he drifts off, his body begins its vital work. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues, builds bone and muscle, and strengthens the immune system. His brain gets to work too, consolidating memories, separating the important from the trivial, and processing the emotions of the day. This mental cleanup is what allows him to wake up with a clear head, ready to face whatever comes next. It's during these quiet, unseen hours that he truly rebuilds his strength. This nightly ritual isn't just about feeling less tired. It's a core part of his power. It's the invisible training, the silent preparation that allows him to be the hero the city needs. His strength isn't just in his fists. It's in his discipline to rest. His superpower isn't just flight. It's his wisdom to know when to land. So the next time you see a superhero saving the day, remember the quiet, unsung heroism of their night. The choice to turn off the tech, to brew the tea, to read the book, and to honor their need for sleep. Because even the strongest among us need to recharge. It's a powerful reminder for all of us. In our own busy, demanding lives, prioritizing our sleep isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. It's our own personal superpower, waiting for us to embrace it every night. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this little story relaxing or insightful, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. We'd love to hear about your own wind-down rituals in the comments below. Stay well, sleep tight, and we'll see you in the next video.